You have the Hanging Man at the bottom of the deck. Again, could be dealing with a Pisces. But what I got off of this Strength card right away, it felt like, I don't know why I heard solar plexus chakra. I feel like that's where you need to be focusing on healing right now. And I believe some of the issues with a blocked solar plexus chakra would be feelings of abandonment. And you do have the Five of Coins here. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that a blocked solar plexus chakra can create feelings of abandonment. So if you are feeling like a huge issue in your life is constantly feeling like you're abandoned by people, I would probably try to go seeing a Reiki master. Or you can try balancing your chakras on your own. Solar plexus, I know that one has to do with your stomach. Sometimes you can balance it just by eating healthier, or just finding whatever foods work well with your digestive system. But I would definitely look into Reiki. Find a Reiki healer who can help you with that. But if money's tight, I get it. You can always just try changing your diet. Tell me about this Page of Wands for Leo. Clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles reversed. So I do feel like, again, this is abandonment issues. Somebody may have just left you, or you could be thinking of leaving somebody. Tell me about this Four of Coins. The Emperor reversed. Could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you're letting go of either an idea or a person. Or somebody let go of you. Somebody's no longer holding on to you. And that could be why you're feeling abandoned. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. Six of Cups. This could have been a soulmate connection. And you possibly could be struggling with the surrendering part. You know, letting go of the idea that you have to be with this person. And it could, just balancing your solar plexus chakra could help with that. Although, there is still inner work that needs to be done. If that's the case, balancing the chakras can help. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Where was it? Four of Cups reversed. You're having a hard time letting go of this person. I mean, it's definitely on your mind. You definitely want to move on. But you're having a hard time letting go because you feel like you're going to miss out on an opportunity. You felt like this was your opportunity. You felt like this was the one, I feel like. And although this person could be a soulmate, it doesn't mean that they were only meant to be in your life for a brief period of time. You definitely were happy with this person. But for whatever reason, they're letting go of the connection now. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. That's one. Seven of Cups. For Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have Judgment reversed. You probably have quite a few options. And by options, I mean other people, other men or women in your life. but you're so focused on this person that you're missing these opportunities. Or you're not seeing them as options. Like, you realize they're there, but you're so hooked on this person that you're not finding other connections. But once you let go of this person, you'll realize that there can be a connection with, any one of these options. Tell me about the moon. Clarify the moon for Leo. I feel like this moon is saying, like, deep emotions, and you're having a hard time cutting them. You're having a hard time cutting out the emotions. There's a difference between emotions and feelings. Feelings can trigger these emotions, but balancing your emotions is definitely something you can do. You don't have to give in to your emotions. You don't have to let them control you just because you have deep feelings for somebody. You could feel deep feelings for somebody and control your emotions at the same time. Feelings and emotions are two different things. And I feel like with that being right under strength, that's another part of this detachment that you need to work on. You need to work on balancing your emotions and balancing your solar plexus chakra. Work on your feelings of abandonment and realize that you're never truly alone, first of all. Second of all, if this person didn't want you in their life, it's not as big of a deal as you feel like it is. There will be other opportunities. Right here at the Seven of Cups and Judgment, there will be other opportunities. If this is meant to come back around, it will. So don't feel like this is a missed opportunity. And this person's letting go. So it's time for you to let go. Tell me about the Emperor. Ace of Pentacles. This person's letting go because you have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. This person's letting go because they have other opportunities. And they're not passing up their opportunities, so why should you? Why should you pass up your opportunities waiting for somebody who has other opportunities, who's entertaining other options, who's not focused on you whatsoever? Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. You have the Five of Swords. You feel defeated. You're feeling like you lost. The Hanged Man again at the bottom of the deck. So it's time for you to gain a new perspective. It's time for you to look at things a different way. Because if this person isn't even around, if they're not even thinking about you, they're probably not even texting you or calling you. They might have you blocked on social media. So why keep putting all that energy into them? Even if this is a soulmate connection and it is meant to be, it's not meant to be right now. If it were meant to be, all these cards would be flipped up. This person would still be holding on. They would be coming back together. They wouldn't be walking away. You wouldn't be feeling defeated or abandoned. So right now, it's time for you to let go, work on your feelings of abandonment, control your emotions, and start taking up some of these offers. You'll know if it's an offer you should take up or not. But if genuine person comes around who actually cares about your feelings, why not just see where it goes? Even if in the end it doesn't work out, you'll be getting your mind off of this person. And the wonderful thing that happens once you stop thinking about somebody who's not thinking about you, they'll start thinking about you again. They'll come back around once you detach yourself from them. And if it's meant to be, then it'll work out. So, Leo, let me get you some final advice. Final advice for Leo for April 3rd through the 10th. Final advice for Leo for April 3rd through the 10th. The Stranger. Mystery, chances, and the unknown. So, what this is saying is there might be somebody new coming into the picture that is part of the Seven of Cups and Judgment, but you have to let go of whatever this is for these two to flip, for these two to be in the upright. There's somebody coming. There's something new on its way. You may not have met this person before with it being the Stranger. But there's something new coming. But first you gotta let go of this, work on your feelings of abandonment, control your emotions, and actually entertain these options. Once you let go of this person, you'll start feeling connections. King of Coins, Four of Swords, Five of Coins, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. So I feel like right off the bat you're going on a new adventure in love. Like, you are probably on dating sites right now, maybe going out with your girlfriends or boyfriends, guy friends. Do you guys not call them boyfriends? I think it's guy friends, whatever. You know what I meant. Just kind of putting yourself out there, not like, I don't feel like you're super actively looking, but definitely putting it out there that you're back on the market. This back up. Now, the reason why I don't feel like you're completely actively looking is because you still have healing to do and you still have insecurities. You could have recently just been left by somebody, an ex. But somebody is coming in hot. You could have recently gotten a new job as well with this King of Coins. But there's a Knight of Swords coming in. This could be somebody from your past. This could be, the boyfriend or girlfriend that you just were left by, coming back in as soon as they, realize that you're getting attention from other people. Now they want you back, which is usually how it works. Tell me about the Wheel. The Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So, the dreaded Five of Wands, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. So, I feel like this still has to do with this Knight of Swords. Like I said before, like somebody's coming in wanting to work on things, but it looks like you possibly might already be seeing somebody else, or starting to see somebody else, or this will be coming in for you, and then the person from your past will come back in. But the High Priestess is here. You need to trust your intuition on this. I am a Leo. I feel like, though, you are going to trust your intuition on it and decide to not go back to the past, because as a Leo, I know that we give and give and give and give. We give so many chances. We're very generous with our chances. But once we're done, we're done. Because I don't know why this person left you out in the cold, but, you have Nine of Wands here. You've been through a lot. you know, a lot of burdens, a lot of battles, a lot of, you know, putting up with this person's shit, whatever it may have been. And because you're already moving on and this person all of a sudden wants to come back, it's going to cause a little bit of conflict, a little bit of like power struggle maybe. Like the two people are going to battle this out for you. Like I almost see this Five of Wands. Normally I would see it as like jealousy and envy in a Leo reading, but I feel like this is more like two potential suitors fighting over you. Tell me about this King of Coins. You have the Queen of Coins and the Nine of Cups. So whoever, if you have met somebody new, I feel like this person is a match to you. This is somebody that you've been waiting for, or this could be the old person. I really hope not. But I feel like this old person would be the Swords energy. This person is a match to the Queen of Coins. They're willing to get their hands dirty. They know how to manage their money. They are stable, secure, loyal. And this is exactly what you've been waiting for. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? We do have two kings and two queens here. So this person that may come back around, this person from your past, they may have somebody else still. So maybe that's why High Priestess is still here. So trust your intuition. If it's telling you this person is with somebody else, they probably are. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Like almost like this person wants to have their cake and eat it too. Two of Cups. So this is definitely you going on a new adventure and wanting to find a relationship that is a little more balanced out than whatever this was. I don't know why this person left, but he left you insecure and he left you needing to heal. He or she could be either or. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. King of Wands. So you could have been cheated on by this person of the past, but now we have three kings. I really hope that it doesn't mean you have three people coming in, but it very, very well could be, because you do have the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords here. Go you, I guess. That's definitely not my energy right now. But you were possibly married to this person or just a long-term relationship, and they probably had somebody else, and that's why they left you out in the cold. But now they're coming back in, and it looks like they're still with this person. So I don't know why they're coming back in. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, somebody who was just there for all the attention because, he had somebody else and he had you. Or it could be she. Take it how it resonates, but it's almost like the second you stop putting so much energy on whoever this person was that you left or whoever left you and start moving on to somebody new who's a better match for you, by the way, they're coming back just for the attention. They don't want to give you stability, they don't want to be faithful, they don't want to be loyal. They're not going to give you all the things that you require them to, so why are they coming back? You have somebody else on the side. Why are you coming back for me? Tell me about the Two of Swords. That's too many. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here for Leo? Too many. Two of Swords. Oh my gosh, Leo, chill out. So this Two of Swords is going to bring in a lot of heavy energy for you. It's going to probably be a difficult decision for you, but hopefully this reading shows you it doesn't need to be a difficult decision. This person hasn't changed. They just want your attention back. The Two of Swords. Four of Wands, so trying to choose where you want to put all of your energy, where it would be best to, so where I'm thinking of, where it would be best to invest your time, where, like, you know, if you ask me, a Queen of Coins should go for a King of Coins, not a King of Swords or a King of Wands. You know, it's definitely the King of Coins would be the more appropriate match. So tell me about the Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords coming back in for Leo? Come on. Sometimes Spirit has a sense of humor. Tell me, why is the Knight of Swords coming back in? But in this Knight of Swords, I see a tornado here. So this Knight of Swords could be coming in just to cause chaos, honestly. King of Swords. Or, sorry, Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords coming back in? Knight of Coins and Temperance. Wanting to... I don't know why I'm coming in like as a Knight of Coins, though. Wanting to offer you stability and security and all that. Or saying, like, I can't give you those things right now, but I can somewhere down the road. And Temperance is reconciliation or, you know, finding things in moderation. But there's a reason why this person made you feel this way. Like, there's a reason why you're moving on. You know, this is something that needed to happen. So if you ask me, I would just send this king packing again. I wouldn't trust his offer. That is totally up to you, though. But at the bottom of the deck, you have Five of Cups. So this is regret. So somebody's sitting in regret. Somebody's sitting in regret, and then that was the Knight of Wands. So they regret being a player and all that, but I don't understand why this Queen of Cups would still be in the picture if this is something in the past. Maybe they broke up with that person. Maybe they're not talking to him anymore, but I wouldn't trust it. Use your intuition, though. Like, fire signs are very intuitive. You'll know right off the bat if this person is bullshit or not. But honestly, I would just move on to the new. If this is meant to come together, then it'll come together eventually once this person has actually learned his lessons and he or she learned to, you know, appreciate you more. So, best advice for Leo for April 10th through the 17th. Best advice for Leo. So you got card 30 and card 38. I know this one's about fear. And this one, I believe, and well, it has something to do with time. I will read this one out of the book, though. This one I know for sure. This is just fear. This fear is all just like a mind over matter thing. So if you have a fear of, you know, getting into a relationship again because of whatever this person did to you, that could go with that Five of Coins as well. This is just your insecurities. This is just things that you need to work out within yourself. But I will say, fear is a mind over matter situation, no matter what your fear is. You know, spiders are my fear. Spiders or heights or, you know, a fear of commitment or a fear of being hurt again. That's all mind over matter. So I'll read this card, though, for you. Inner peace, an instant in time. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a columned platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all other distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away, the recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. So I feel like this is a perfect card to come out with fear. This is you kind of like, I do get the feeling that this reading has like this fear and this insecurity is having to do with feeling like it's never going to come together for you. Like you're never going to find your divine partner or who you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. You're never going to find that one true love who will appreciate you the way you deserve. But it's time for you to really, meditate, try to like go within and, try to let go of this fear. This is a mind over matter thing. And it really can be as easy as it sounds like. So it's time to really, it also said something about like looking far off into the distance. So this is going to go along with Aries final advice. So it's time to like look at the greater scheme of things, like look at the whole picture. If you are feeling like it's never going to come together for you, then you have things that you need to work out within yourself. But it will come together when you are ready for it. There's still work that needs to be done. But I do feel like you possibly did meet somebody who can fulfill the things that you wanted with whatever this is or was, because I feel like this is way long ago. And if it's meant for this person to come back and to come together with you, then it will in time. But right now, they need to learn their lessons and you need to work through your insecurities. And what better way to do that than to be with somebody who's going to help you get there. They may not be there for your whole life, but there'll be somebody who can forgive you or